Hey, we're back in Gold Rush hard mode here at Oldman Gaming, and yeah, we got quite a bit of gold last time. Well, not quite a bit. I mean, altogether we got a bit. Um, if we dig fast enough, we might be able to make it before midnight to fill up this thing again. So, yeah, take a look at the map, see where we're at. So I think, well, I don't think that's what's going to happen in this game. Or in this episode is we're going to try to... That one's pretty good. Was it that one? That one. This one's empty, so this is probably kind of where we're digging anyway. That should be enough squares, right? Oh, we're digging way over there. Okay, let's go 2 rows more over and see what's there. 2 more rows over. I just marked that one. Is it like, oh, whoops, 108, 133, 94. It's not great. See, that's 127 there, 116. Am I in the right spot even? No? What the? How come I can't figure out where I'm at here? Okay. Let's see. Well, how is it that it's 0, but I don't quite. It would be 1. Yeah, it's about 2 over. Just like something there, so see, the heck, unless it's like over, oh, it's probably over like this is what it is. Yeah, see, there's like, that's empty, so it's gonna be this 105, 115, 115. They're pretty like, okay. They are what they are, right? Huh. Oh, we got more over. Okay, let me do one more, and then we're gonna get digging. So if I highlight these guys, and then we highlight, that's nothing. 49. Wow, really? That's I can't highlight that one, so. Well, we got, yeah, okay. So this one we couldn't highlight because it's not drilled. Oh, gee golly. I keep pressing the wrong button there. I gotta just, yeah, what I gotta do is, just start digging. If we don't start digging, we're already losing time here. Oh. Hit the brake by accident there. Well, that should be pretty good, actually. Uh-oh. I didn't put the brake on, so we slid down a bit. I'm thinking I want that light on. Because I don't know what this is doing. So our water's hooked up over to there. Oh, we got anything in the system? Now we got a little bit. Let's just turn it on. Okay. Get on out here. And I guess that light does a little something. Okay, we're gonna... Oh. Dig from over here, I guess? So let's do this. Well, we can just keep digging back. That's a long old reach to be digging back to. For 1%. I'd rather just dig here and get a full bucket. Let's do this. Let's align. No. Wanted to do this one. Yeah. In fact, we should roll ourselves on up there and get some fuel, but I think we'll try to get as much as we can done without doing that. Damn it, stupid thing. This terrain, man. I think we're gonna have to move the truck though, because we're not in a place we can reach it. Maybe we'll put it over here. Actually, I guess we could go down this way. Okay. Got ourselves realigned. And dig away. So again, I guess we could probably expect 22 to 25 ounces. There might be more because I think some of these, you know, have like 100 ounces in them instead of like 50 or 60. So I guess I shouldn't be too picky. We should just dig up the dirt and go. In the end, we're going to dig it all up anyway, so. Maybe we should go to the other side and just dig over there. Like up there, because there's no hot spot over there, which is unfortunate. And since it's further away, it might make sense to dig there first. And I do think it's also like very shallow dirt. I think that's the one thing about this particular claim. Or whatever they call it. I call it a claim, but because you have to claim it, you know, someone's claimed this land. But is that it's just really shallow. There's really not a lot of dirt here, so you just get whatever's here. So maybe this will be a fast, you know, like clean dig out because it's so shallow. Like if we're gonna dig out all of like say Nighthawk, it would take a long time because it's like there's places where it's, you know, like 14 and 15 meters deep. I think here it's most cases it's only maybe 7. Could be less even, you know. And again, I'm still fighting this dumb cold or whatever I've got. Mostly just a dumb cough, nothing else really. Okay, that has us at 100. And I keep flipping to the wrong one. Guess we'll do like this. That light is gonna, oh, I thought we might, well, it tipped a little. So I've been wondering if I should start some kind of so like something in Farm Sim. That's what I was thinking. But I only have Farm Simulator 19, not Farm Sim. What am I doing here? Um, getting confused, it seems. Yeah, so I got Farm Sim 19. I've been wanting to do something with that. I don't know anything about the game, to be honest. I've barely even started it up. I do have some download some mods and some maps. I was thinking of doing some kind of like roleplay thing with that. I've seen other people do it. I think it's cool. Like Daggerwind does the actually what I like is the what I wouldn't mind doing is the it's not antique, but I mean basically like the really old machines, like an antique challenge. You can only use like machines from say like 1940 and below or older, I guess. He did a really good one on a really nice map. This is like a challenge, but I don't know anything. I really never played the game, so it would be pretty interesting to watch as I struggle through trying to do. But let me know if you think that might be fun to watch, or just want to watch you start up a regular game there and do. I mean, although what I would really like to do is say start with maybe zero money. I mean, everyone does this, that do this. Well, not everyone, but most of the time people start a role play. It's like, all I've got's a truck and a chainsaw and $0, but I've got this land with 5,000 trees. I think I'll start logging, and then that's what they do. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I was trying to find something about, you know, my thought was I'd find, moving into a new place, I'd find some like US map. 'Cause there's a few out there. And then I just move in with like a fishing pole and have to survive off of fishing. But keep getting interrupted by my children. But anyway. So the thought was I would, you know, come in with just like maybe a truck and a fishing pole and go fishing and sell the fish until I've got enough to do something else. But I've been finding out you can't fish in, at least not that I found. If you found, let me know. Alright, again, interrupted. And now I don't remember what my train of thought was, so yeah. Something about, yes, doing fishing, but I found you can't fish in Farm Sim 19 or 2000 or 2020. Now, I did watch a video where the guy like made you think he was doing it, but he actually was doing it in Ultimate Fishing Simulator, was like where he was doing the fishing. It's basically he was switching two different games to make it look like he was fishing in Farm Simulator. It's a farm simulator, but it'd be kind of cool to fish. So it's like, you know, opens up more possibilities for your roleplay kind of thing, which is what a lot of people are doing with this game. But I don't know. I mean, the other thing I could do, like every other simulator game, is my uncle left me a farm with crappy old equipment, so I've got to go out and or something. I don't know. But let me know if that's something you might like. If you've found a way to fish in Farm Sim FS19, let me know. I looked at mods, didn't see anything. So is this number? This is number 2, right? Oh, I got hiccups. I'll park kind of here, I guess. Is that too far away? I don't know. That shouldn't be too far away. Why are we closing so slow? Come on. Good thing we got that light set up, 'cause it is getting dark now. It's almost 8 o'clock. We need at least 3 more dump truck fulls. At least, I think maybe 3 and then a little bit. And we still need time to like process it all. I kind of would like to get this all done by midnight. But we'll see what happens, because I'm digging and talking. I'm not making many mistakes, but yeah, digging and talking can... Maybe I should just be digging away from the excavator instead of right. Like, let's dig underneath the excavator. Great idea. I mean, we're gonna get rid of all this dirt, so it don't matter really where I dig. But we're trying to still be somewhat efficient with how we dig. My throat's just getting dry. What the? Okay. I didn't actually go to school at all this week. I did most of the classes online. There was one day I was sick and one day that I just couldn't get to school because the bus is here, which is how I get to school, at least one portion of the trip. It's like a 20-minute bus ride. The buses were on strike. They just barely got back today, and not even like the whole routes are even completely like booked back up to the normal state. And then from what I understand, the trains, this is good news though, because it sounds like the trains are also going to be going on strike. And now they do this from time to time. I guess they don't feel like they're getting paid enough or something. But if the trains and the buses were on strike at the same time, then there's absolutely no way I could get to school. Like, I'd have to walk. Now, I don't know if when the trains go, that means the metro will as well, which is the subway. We call it metro over here. There's a lot of other countries that call it metro as well, so just to be clear, it's the subway. I take the subway to school. Basically, I take a bus, the subway, and a train to get to school, because I live actually far away from the school. It takes like about an hour to get there on public transportation. So, and if any one of the legs of this trip are on strike, it just increases it a whole lot and makes it more difficult. So, but it's said that the trains are going to go on strike on the 10th of this month. Is it the 10th? No, it was the 6th. I guess next, it's a Monday? Yeah, on Monday. So, we'll see if I can get to school. Like, Monday's class is fine, because he does it online anyway. Like, he would rather us show up, and I would rather show up as well. I mean, What? No. No, we're like in the middle of this. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do, because... like 8:30, but 60, 80. See, we need... I think we could do it. Oh, let's... you know what? I'm not gonna worry about the water. I'm not even enjoying the full amount of the game because I only got one ear, you know, like I got my earphones on, but one ear's out listening to make sure I don't get interrupted, but I just put it on so now I can hear the whole game and enjoy myself here. So, alright. This isn't where I really want to buy it from this way, but it's going to be faster and I just haven't got the time. It's not too much, I guess. Well, I think we're going to have two, though. I think they've been going out at about that speed. 2 at a time. Let's get over. Can we get over? Yeah, we can. We got a bucket that, because I can't really see what's there, I don't know which one's broken. At least it doesn't tell me which one's broken. anymore. What is broken up there? It said duplex jig was broken. Let's see. It's 4%. We're just going to pull this one out. The repair guy was working on it, but I think with how low it is, it's just better to get rid of it and throw it out. Sell it right away so he doesn't keep trying to work on it. Okay. I'll just take this one down over there already, since we're already wasting time here. 3 hours, well, we wouldn't have enough time to really... Okay, but there is something up here that's broken. What is up? Broken up here. It's not the chain. One of the wheels up here is broken? What is... Alright, let's see. Let's get our... It can't be that. Oh, it's that one right there. Okay. Guess we'll just rip it out. Put a new one in. Because he wasn't working on this. This is the thing that will eat up all your money if you... Now, I have been saying, like, go tier 5, there's no, like, a lot of the equipment. I mean, and it's true. A lot of the equipment does not need to be repaired. Some of it does, but not all of it. It's a lot. I think, like, the duplex jigs, yeah, they don't break down much, but they have, like, only a hose or something that breaks. And then, I think the other rollers for here, they're not, okay, they are somewhat expensive, but oh well. But the trommel is one thing that does not break down at all on tier 5. So, and then the Glacial Creek has some springs that break down, but they're not like 1,000 or something, you know, about as much as this little thing, and they don't take too much to repair, and they don't cost too well. What the? Damn it, let me over here. Okay. That should have most... What's he... He's probably repairing the one over here that's about to go out too. Well, that's at 40. Okay, so that's at 2%. That one's even worse than the other one. I knew that there would be like another one that's out. Because they break down in kind of, well, for me they've broken down in pairs, but there's like one on each jig rather than, you know, one jig altogether breaks and then the other one, but no, it's like the fronts and then the back or whatever. Okay. So now we're good to go. Let's turn this bad boy back on. Maybe we should turn it on. And now we can dump the dirt. And it's going to run through the wash plant like it's supposed to. Nothing's broken anymore. So go up this way for a little bit. I'll just back it on in. Okay, so we got the lights on, I think. The auto. I like the autosave, but darn it, sometimes it just slows everything down. Okay, so after this one, we'll be at 80 or like 78 or something like that. So we will need I think this is only number 4. We'll need the 5th one and some. Oh gosh darn it, I'm getting tired. Could go to sleep. Well, I got woke up a lot earlier than I wanted to today. And not in the most happiest ways. Like my wife had been awake since 5 a.m. Really tired and irritated, and it was like just frustrated with things in the house and how it's not clean and stuff like that. So like 7:30 in the morning, she's yelling at me about this house isn't clean, we need to clean it up, and you need to wake up, and I need coffee, and I haven't slept at all. And I'm like, oh my gosh, lady, like, let me sleep a little longer, I'll get up and help you. But no. Now we'd rented a carpet shampooer to clean up some of the rugs we've got, and so she just like 7:30 in the morning turns that thing on, and if you've rented one of these things, you know how loud it is. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I guess I'm not sleeping. So I got up and made coffee and did a bunch of dishes and some laundry and everything that I do every day. And then by about, I don't know, noon, she was feeling a little better. Of course, the house was a lot cleaner too, so, you know. We really like... It wasn't that bad either, but like, you know, it was just... She's had a really hard week, very busy. She hasn't slept very well. Most nights she's been waking up at like 3 and 4 and then not being able to sleep anymore. Me, on the other hand, I go to bed, and if I'm not disturbed by anything, I will just sleep the whole night through, no questions asked. Which is nice. But she, like, if she wakes up, like the other night, she woke up at like 1 a.m. and couldn't sleep. So she'd been up. Basically, she's just tired, really tired. Like, things wouldn't have bugged her as much if she wasn't, like, running on fumes. In fact, I think she already, it's like a little after, well, it's almost 9 o'clock, but it was like 8 o'clock when I started doing this. I just got a lot of interruptions, but I think she's already asleep in bed now. Which means she might wake up at 2 a.m. and not be able to sleep, but... I mean, I try really hard to keep a really decent sleep schedule, so I don't have the problem of like waking up at 1 a.m. and can't sleep. Generally, I'm already awake at 1 and just going to bed. So, I nipped that one right in the butt. I'm like, I see how you play it. Look, if I'm up at 1 o'clock, you can't wake me up. Okay, so that should put us somewhere in the 80 range, I think. Might hop out and just go look. Yeah, a little right around 80. Oh, not pressing. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Probably gonna back this up a bit, so I will park there maybe, and that should allow me to like back up and still reach it, or back it down because we're going uphill. Like, we'll probably get the actual amount of dirt in we need by midnight, but no, you know, no way to actually process it by midnight. We should already be processing dirt if it was, you know, gonna have it in by midnight. This is what I do not like, is to dig on such a stupid angle, but what can you do? I mean, technically we could go buy a plow, not a plow, but a bulldozer. And like, those is flat, probably, but we probably wouldn't lose any gold because there's not much gold in here to lose to begin with. So basically, I mostly would be, I wouldn't say it completely wasted time because then, you know, we're actually always on stable ground and makes digging actually easier and faster. But, I don't know if I want to use my time on it. That's really what it is. Guess we should be like trying to collect this over here as well. This will really put a dent in our money though. So I'm gonna maybe stop and not do that yet. We can always clean up the front later. And we're digging into a brick or a square. We have no idea what's in it, how much. Oh, once in a while there's a square that you just drill. I drilled this one I think 2 or 3 times. It just wouldn't appear, you know, like, or it wouldn't show me the, wouldn't show me the goods. I'm hoping to get at least 5, if not 8 more. I would like to get like 8 more episodes in before the next leaderboard. And like I said, with the next leaderboard, I'm probably gonna set up and do a whole like, and maybe we'll see, I can try it to actually do a lot of it on the PC. Now, it's got a better graphics card. Unfortunately, I only get about 25 more frames. But with that, I could actually probably stream and it won't drop down to just like 3 frames per second like my laptop does. Oh, we're full. How nice. Let's turn this off so we don't lose all our gas. Yeah, I thought we'd probably have just enough gas to do this. Fuel, because it's probably like diesel for all these big machines. So yeah, I might try to at least once stream, and then with the leaderboard I will do my best to do like a nice complete walkthrough. It's about every 2 or 3 seasons people are like, hey, can you do a walkthrough? Do you have a walkthrough? And actually I have several walkthroughs, I ain't gonna lie. There's about every 3. Okay, well, you know, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. Let's see, if we get over here, then we can maybe, yeah, we can just get here and I don't like that. So this one I don't think we need to fill up too much, but I'll probably just do a full, you know, fill it up or until we run out of gas, whichever comes first. How's that? If the excavator run, oh, but it's so much faster if I run it up to the pump rather than taking the, but you know, we got time, but yeah, I'm hoping to see 5 to 8 episodes of this prior to the leaderboard. And if you really want me to do, well, I mean, I'm going to do it, so if you're excited to know that I'm going to do a good, like, full walkthrough, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to see how many people enjoy the fact that I'm Still doing full like kind of walkthroughs, or it's not exactly a tutorial though. It's more like it is like a walkthrough, playthrough kind of thing. We might make the filling up the truck and getting up to the tank. Who knows? We'll see. I could just break away, go fill it up. It's not like we're trying to get this in there and we're... I think I'm just going to run it up here and fill it up. It fills up so much faster from the tank up here rather than the little one. I mean, it's nice to have the mobile one. We'll probably use it a little more depending on oh, there's midnight. It gets so dark. 21 out, isn't that okay? Whatever. I always feel like we're getting robbed. I hate having to pay a landlord. Same with rent in real life. I hate paying rent because it's not going anywhere for me. I want to own something, you know. Want to buy it. Plus, generally when you purchase a house, the rent could be a lot. Like, honestly, the house that we're in, the rent could be half the price if we were actually buying the house. Because we are paying quite a lot for rent here. I think it's a bit ridiculous. But it is what it is. I mean, we make some pretty good money, so... Darn it. Can't really... My lights give me no help. Alright, now we're up on the dirt, so that's what we wanted. Now it's just getting back to where we were actually digging. Okay, that's probably the hill. Well, we can just dig wherever. We don't have to be held to like a standard or anything. Again, we're digging it all out, so just pick a place and dig. That light's nice and all, but it's still pretty dark. Of course, it's only this dark just after midnight, so... $82, okay. Probably need to check the water, see where we're at, because... So I feel like he already took some money out of that first set of gold we had. And so he should have only taken money out of the, like, what was 21 or 22 ounces we got last time. I feel like he's taking half my gold. Highway robbery it is. I thought there was a lump of dirt there that's left over. But with this, we should definitely be at 100. I'm thinking we only need like 2 or 3%, but I don't know. We'll see. That should all fill out. Yeah, 3%, just what I thought. Yeah, at least he's repairing some stuff before it gets too dead. $100, $100. Okay, everything's at 100. Turn this off. Turn on just what we need. Switch around the water. I have to run up there and see how much water we got because okay, we're doing really well. But I am actually going to this time go and burn down our gold. After 2 digs, 40k, I feel like, or 40 ounces, I feel like slap in the face. But what can you do? It's a hard mode game. I haven't brought any magnetite here for a while. We have quite a bit on us. Let's see. We only need these bottom ones, right? Isn't it? Okay, I have to click it. So we already have that one. So we only need 3 left. So we got 6k, 13k, and 8k. Alright. Well, the next time we get some gold or some magnetite, we'll probably be to the 8k range. I would say, yeah, probably. So we can decrease the cost more. That'll be nice. I don't know what our magnetite bucket looks like. It pretty much has to be full for us to get an upgrade. I didn't bring the truck, I don't think. So we're down over here. I'm tired. Actually, this was probably the closest vehicle to where I want to go. It lied, it's not X. Well, that's still quite nice, 49k. He's the mechanic. How much does it cost? It costs quite a bit to upgrade the guy. Yeah, 20k. We'll do better, but gee golly, that's a lot. Plus it'll cost more to have him, so... I don't know. It's a tough decision. I'm gonna say no. Let's see if we can find that broken bucket. Get it off of there. 6 of this one's all good. Let's take a look. I believe this is 100%. But I could... Okay, now it shows. Like earlier I did this. It would not show me which one was broken, so I couldn't fix it. Can we just get on here, please? Get me up there. I'm gonna put this in. Oftentimes 2 or 3 go out at the same time, but it's only showing that one, so we've done quite a few repairs in this one as well. I kind of like that there's only 2 or 3 repairs to do every one, where it's like maybe $2,000, $3,000 rather than like oh, you've had like 10 things break down and it's going to be 25k to make everything work. You're like, oh, it goes all my money. And you get 30 bucks back. You're like, yay. All right, time to process some gold. Stay up here. Yeah, we're at 41. It's not too bad. About halfway there. I was hoping that the magnetite would be better out here, but I don't really feel like we're getting any more magnetite than before, so. Because soon enough we'll be selling it. 16. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I think this is worse than old Arnold. Damn. Like it's almost not worth putting it through. But this is hard mode, so we have to put it through. Wow, we just really got Jackson. Like, that other place that I'm digging in must be crap. So we're looking at maybe 16 ounces, 17 if we're real lucky. Barely get 5 out of what's down here. Let's go up the right ladder. Number 3. I have to admit, that's really disappointing. All I'm saying is this is the second claim, should be better than the other one. But the game isn't designed that way. I have actually been doing some facts about this game in short form. And one of the facts was that these claims are actually based on real world areas that have been dug out throughout the gold rush era. And so it's just about whatever this particular claim had at the time. So it doesn't follow the traditional kind of upgrade rule that most games would do. These are real world situations and the claims of how much gold they got according to information that was taken around the times that these claims were dug out. So it's a real life values, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. We didn't even get to 5 ounces with the lower. Man, this hurts me. Not gonna lie. I'll slap the dirt for being so cheap. Okay, let's dump that out. This will probably be like 4 ounces here. Might be 5, but I doubt it because it's like... Yeah, this one could be left. Let me pick up a new one. See, I was right, 4.6. I mean, it's close to 5, but it's not, you know, it's not 5. would like to replace some of this equipment, but like, what? How terrible these, as I say, gas prices are. Well, they're bad too, but more meant the gold findings that we've got here. It's pretty shabby. It's right here. Right here. Yeah, it's dark. I actually can't see much. Okay, so we've gone up 2% on this clean out, which means we really have gotten nothing. Oh, I didn't really want to come this way because you have to go all the way over here to get on there. It's lame. Let's pick up our... Where'd the grate go? There it is. It does go down there. Ah, we missed. Oh well. Like I said, it is what it is. Oh yeah, let me know if you'd be more, you know, if you see my shorts. I mean, I haven't made a lot of them, but if you happen to see my Gold Rush shorts, let me know if you've seen any, because, and if you like them, because I'll keep, I'm probably gonna still do them for a little longer to see if it'll pick up. Actually, you should be in the back here. And this is a whole new content kind of thing. And they're not too hard to make. Also, if you're enjoying the video, please give it a like. And if you're brand new, please subscribe. That really helps me out here. Drop that. Oh, I was going to put the other one in. Oh, well. So we could see that we got like 3.3 of an ounce out of all this down here. Yeah, it's not really worth it, but anyway. I know they're full of damn right now. At 2.71, and it had one of these buckets in there. Feels like it hardly made a difference. Alright, well, we can start filling them all up again. And then we'll hope that the next time we do this, it will be better. Hey, grab it. So we are 17.16 ounces. I knew it wasn't going to be too much over 16 or 17 because, well, it's not hard to wrap myself in here. Surrounded by water buckets. Help! Also, I do have the Wild West Dynasty. If you want to see a playthrough on that one, it'd be nice to know. It runs okay, not great. I don't know how it would work with the recording yet. Well, no, I do. I've recorded 1 or 2 shorts from there as well, so it's not too bad either. But let me know in the comments what you think about a few ideas I've thrown out in the video. And if you stayed here this long, once again, thank you for watching. Please give the video a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.